The Aesti were an ancient people first described by the Roman historian Tacitus in his treatise Germania. According to Tacitus, Aestui, the land of the Aesti, was located somewhere east of the Suiones and west of the Sitones, on the Suebian Sea. This and other evidence suggests that Aestui was in or near the present-day Russian enclave of Kaliningrad Oblast. Despite the phonological similarity between Aestui and the modern ethnonyms of Estonia, especially in popular etymologies, the two geographical areas are not contiguous and there are few, if any, direct historical links between them. Overview. Geographical and linguistic evidence suggests that the Aesti were, ethnologically, a Baltic people. They may have been synonymous with the Prussia or Old Prussians, that is, not a Germanic people like modern Prussians, and not a Finno-Ugric people, such as modern Estonians. Tacitus almost certainly erred in implying that the Aesti were a hybrid Celtic-Germanic culture. He claimed that while the Eastern nations followed the same customs and attire as the Suebians, the speech resembled that of the Britons. Tacitus often utilized unreliable secondary sources, and may not have been aware of such distinctions in any case. Tacitus' mention of a cult of the Mother of the Gods among the Aesti along the eastern Baltic coast does apply to the ancient Estonian and Baltic pagan religions. He also refers to the Veni living next to the Aesti, the Veni being ancestors to the Finns of the Sami would situate them closest to the Estonians. Ultimately, Tacitus' use of Aesti could apply equally well to either a specific people or to a grouping of ethnically diverse peoples across a wider area. In the modern Estonian language, Aesti is the endonym for Estonia. Estonia was known as Estia in some early Latin sources, and Iceland in ancient Scandinavian sagas. Estonians themselves used Maaravas, meaning people of the land, to refer to themselves until the early modern era. The etymologies of Aesti and Aesti remain subjects of scholarly conjecture. Tacitus is also credited with recording the only surviving example of the Aestian language, glissum, an apparently Latinized word for amber and similar to the later Latvian equivalent, glisses. Both may be loan words from a Germanic language, given the similarity to the Gothic word glass. There is evidence that the area around the Vistula lagoon was strongly associated with the Aesti. The Old Prussian and modern Lithuanian names for the lagoon, Aestmeres and Aestinmari respectively, appear to be derived from Aesti and Mari. Therefore, the oldest known name of the body of the water was Lagoon of the Aesti.